All right then. Well, now you've gotten your pedometer for this year's SWAT program and you're wanting to get set up so you can get out there walking right away. So the first thing you want to do is you want to take that out, and that will get everything going for your pedometer. Before we get started, the one thing that you do want to remember and you want to do first is figure out your stride. And there's instructions with your pedometer that talk about setting your stride length. There's a default of 30 inches, but you'll want to have your stride measured, and there's very good instructions on doing that. So before we get started, you'll want to make sure that you get your stride set up and you know what that's going to be. Another thing that you need to remember too, some things that you're going to be figuring out, is you're going to decide whether you want it on a 12-hour clock or a 24-hour clock. Whether you want to go from AM to PM or if you want to go to 1400 hours, that's what that means. You'll set the time, then you'll set your units of measurements in inches, and I will just go ahead and decide for you that you will be doing it in inches because we're going to be telling our mileage, so we'll want to set that in inches. We'll set our stride length, then you'll put in your weight and your target amount of steps that you want to put into your pedometer. This pedometer has a lot of cool features, and so you add those in, and that will help you to mark your weight as well as your targeted steps. You can set a goal, a number of steps that you want to set as a goal. So let's get started. Well, what you notice here is there's 3 buttons. There's the set, the mode, and the reset. In order to get started, you'll want to go into the mode, and you'll want to, I've got it upside down here. You'll want to go into the mode and make sure that it says step up there. So I'm going to go through the mode and keep pushing till I see the word step. That says total step, so I want to go into step. After that, you press the set button for 5 seconds, and then it's going to start flashing. Once that happens, then what you're going to know is moving up and down using reset and mode, and then set is your key. So I'm going to set it at 12 hours. Now I'm going to set the time, and my time using the reset or the mode key is going down. It's 4, and I've got a PM, so that's where I'm at. So I'm going to set the hour at 4. My time is about 4:50, so I'm going to go ahead and go down to 4:50. And that's either using the reset or the mode, and I'm going to set at 4:50. The next thing I'm going to set is my units of measurement, so I'm just going to push set because that's in inches. The stride length, I figured my stride length was 27, so I'm going to go down to 27 and step. The next thing is my weight, and it's at 100. Let's just leave it there at 100, but you could adjust yours up and down. Set. Then target steps. It's recommended that you step at least 10,000 steps a day. So let's go up to 10,000 steps. 5,000, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's going to be my target. So I'm going to set that. So now you're ready to start. And when you hit 10,000 steps, it's going to give you a little ding that tells you that you've met your goal for the day. So now you're ready to get out and get walking. Step forward with us and the SWAT team this year in the walking program. There's other things that you can do with this. There's a lot of memory in this particular pedometer, lots of fun things you can do. So you'll want to read through the operational manual and figure out all the fun things you can do with it. Once you do have some steps in there, the way to reset it is to go into mode. And once you get into total steps, you hit reset, and that takes you back down to 0. So each day you can start again, counting your mileage for the SWAT team. So have fun and keep walking.